Well, this should be an absolute firecracker of a game tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. And we are officially underway here. Receives the pass. Devastating collision.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Here's a shot! And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Uleman's got the puck in his own zone. And he'll retreat inside his own end. Grabbed along the board by Snively. Handles the pass. And there's a blocker stop by Samsonov. The Redhawks take it along the wing. Djurgårdens got possession of the puck. Kruger's lugging the puck. The Redhawks have it in the offensive zone. Scores! And look at the reaction on the ice. His first of the season, and his teammates look just as pumped.
Well, he gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the defender, this is exactly what can happen.
The Redhawks finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams, so that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
Slides it across to Sissons.
Samsonov's been great tonight so far, and he's continuing right where he left off after getting that perfect game going the other day.
And he sidesteps the check there. There's a shot! Oh, excellent clean goal there!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Redhawks will play it in their own end. Kuokanen's got the puck. Here's a shot! Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has expired. Malmö's ahead 1-0. The Redhawks win that offensive zone faceoff. Fantastic save! Too much traffic in the lane. And he takes the dish. Tremendous speed as he puts it away with the paddle. Picked up along the way by Pedersen. Intercepts the pass. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
Malmö's taken a 2-goal lead already here in the first period. They look dominant tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes, and they've got the opportunities.
The Redhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Niemela. Tries to the crease. Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. I love that he pounced on the puck right after the defensive zone turnover. He wanted to make good out of that costly turnover, and he does, sliding it right inside the post.
The Redhawks wanted wanted to generate a lot of offense going into this one. They have succeeded in that game plan already here late in the first. Malmö's won the draw in the neutral zone. From the neutral zone now. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Here's a short pass to Person. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Brodin. Who shakes off the coverage. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Oh, blocker save and an absolute beauty. Malmö's got possession of the puck. Takes the feed. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. There's so many sequences that lead to this goal, but it's all initiated with the contact on this play. The team's able to get possession and get on their horses to be able to get this goal. I guess he's not going to get an assist here, but the entire team knows that he was the initiator in the entire thing.
The Redhawks have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. Malmö's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Djurgårdens going to start this period with a different goaltender. Well, here we go with period number 2, and after being throttled in the first, let's see if there's a response here. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Djurgårdens coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
The Redhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it over to Thompson. The Redhawks take it across the blue line. Stockholm's got the puck. Into the offensive end now. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Djurgårdens got possession at center. Sends it across the ice. And now it's grabbed by Pettersson. And he takes the pass. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The Redhawks continue to lead big here in this second period. Kruger's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Djurgårdens got the puck against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Kruger. Oh, the stick collapses on the play. That's got to be so frustrating.
Extremely frustrating, James. I know my dad would say they don't make them like they used to, but that
Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water. We get to the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
The Redhawks look like a freight train here in period number 2, continuing to find offense.
Oh, there's no question that they're steamrolling their opponent here. I mean, the ice is tilted, and it is one way, James. They found a way to maintain possession. How about the shots they're getting on net? Unbelievable.
Malmö's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Tosses it on to Korpinen. Puts it on net. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge,
James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Malmö's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And they win that neutral zone draw. And he takes the feed. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. A chance! Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Along the half wall with the puck. Just a crushing hit. A score! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Stockholm's been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
Moves it to Korkinen. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Stockholm's across the blue line. Fires it. They score.
Through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush, and I love the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
Stockholm's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical.
Tries to the paint! Scooped up along the wall by Brodin. Steps in front of it for the block. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Taken by Smith. A tremendous focus to make the save of the redirect. From the top of the offensive zone here. And now he angles it across to Smith. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Athanasiou. The Redhawks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Gives them nothing in front.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down.
Hellberg's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Malmö's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Malmö's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hellberg!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Solid body contact. Djurgårdens got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he lowers the boom there. Moves the puck to Athanasiou. Loses the coverage there. The Redhawks played along the wing. Back to the point, they set it up. Taken along the wall by Johnson. Quick feed to Corcoran. Puck scooped up by Atkinson. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Redhawks gain possession in their own end. Good check, frees the puck up. Grabs control of it at the point. Denies him, he got all of it.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Malmö's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Moves the puck. Quick pass to Josephson. Takes the shot, and that goes off the player in front. That opportunity's rejected.
Samsonov's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
And he takes the feed. Malmö's got the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a centering pass. Scores! What a finish on the play!
This is just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
The Redhawks continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch. Malmö's been so impressive tonight. I've really loved the way they've competed. They've battled for the puck, and then when they've got it, they have poise and patience, and they've done something with it.
Moves it quickly over to Eklund. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Handles it along the blue line. Djurgårdens got it along the wall. And that was stopped. The Redhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. From point blank, big time stop. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Grind along the board by Athanasiou. Tries to feed it over to Salo. Puck grab by Sissons. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Hammers it on net. Turns aside that blast.
Hellberg's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Cuts into the paint. Oh, he got pulled by Hellberg. And he denied that opportunity. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away and you have a direct attack to the net.
Picking up some steam at center ice. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, almost fooled him, but he saves it. Feeds it on over to Atkinson. Slides it on over to Ullinen. Quick shot! Dying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Big win tonight, and this team's really starting to peak at the right time.
And you know how a winning streak continues, James? You continue to push and play aggressive, and that's exactly what they did from the onset of this game.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.